Now, let's deal with this ear tickling thing. Ear tickling is not just saying nice, wonderful things. No, it's saying what you would like to hear. Even if it's saying something not nice, but it's what you wanted to hear. You wanted somebody to tell you something was wrong, even if it might not be wrong. But it's looking for someone that's going to agree with you is basically what I'm saying. Ear tickling is saying stuff that agrees with people or that can't possibly offend anybody because it's so commonly neutral to everybody. You can get that tomorrow on every cable broadcast without a problem. Go listen to Olstein or somebody. You'll get plenty of that. Okay? But what you want is to go find a discipling, mentoring, anointed person that's going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Because I love when people come up to leadership and say, well, you know, I've been listening to your teachings for a while, and, you know, I agree with most of it. Good. I'm mostly concerned with what you don't agree with, not because I want to change your mind, but I want to figure out where that dynamic is. Because the stuff you agreed with could be ear tickling. You already line up. I've got people that email all the time to want to see if I line up with their doctrine. Why? Why not just figure out if I'm an anointed teacher and figure out if you line up with mine? Why do I need to line up with yours? Because you're still looking for the ear tickling. You're not comfortable being brought out of that place of, I feel like I know what I need to know and I'm just chugging along. It's called disturbing the peace. But you know what? You've already enjoyed that experience. Otherwise, you wouldn't be sitting in these chairs or on the live stream watching this. He's already disturbed your peace. He's poked your hip out of place. Like with Jacob, he's caused you some pain and discomfort. Otherwise, you wouldn't go asking and seeking and knocking to try to find and understand what it is that was missing or what it is that was wrong in your life. That was the disturbing of peace. Oh, but see, now, once you found just a little bit, you think, okay, that's all the truth I want. I got what I need. And so you end up with messi-Costal, messi-Baptist, messi-Lutheran, messi-Catholic. You end up with some sort of Messianic Hebrew roots version of what you liked. So yes, mechanically we change. You move from Sunday to Saturday. You start keeping the holy days instead of Christmas and Easter. You do these different things. You start eating differently. But mindset, doctrine, the way you understand the way things work scripturally is still filtered through the denominational place you came from. Now, some of you jumped from denomination to denomination, so you have a whole eclectic mess anyway. Because inside of yourself, you're kind of a hybrid mutt of a believer. Okay, some sort of hybrid mutt. And hybrid because you chose which ones to bring in. Okay? But that's what happens. And then we start talking, and you don't realize that you're sounding like one of those pieces of that puzzle. All of a sudden, I'm talking to you, and I'm banging heads with Lutheran or Baptist or Pentecostal or Catholic or whatever it is. It may be Jewish. I may be banging up against your Orthodox Judaism. Whatever it is, you have to come to scriptural, Messianic, Torah Observant Israel. But it's so hard when you came here already indoctrinated. It's already a part of you. It's that mixing that we talked about in the previous verse. When we mix, we combine. That's what they did with the Saturnalia, turning it into Christmas. They combined the birth of Messiah, which they didn't know when it was, although quite frankly, they knew for sure it wasn't in December, okay? And they combined that with this belief system that was emerging called Christianity. And they combined them and mixed them together. It's called syncretism. Syncretism, okay? Not synchronize, but syncretize. Look it up, it's a different word. But it means taking two things that really don't belong together and merging them together. And that's how you end up with these things.